Welcome to the new Smart Science Teacher Guide video. And in this video, we're going to teach you how to log into the staff page for Smart Science and the 4 basic features that you have available there. So the first thing we're going to go is to smartsciencelab.com, and then you're going to press this button, Homepage for Staff. Once you arrive at the staff page, then you'll pick your organization that you'd like to enter. This is either your school or school district. I'm going to use the California Experiential Learning School District or organization. And sometimes within a particular school district, you have schools. So within California, we have many different schools. I'm going to pick the California Pilot School and go ahead and log in as the Smart Science teacher. Each one of you has a teacher account, and you should have a password. If you do not know your password, you can always email ed@smartscience.net, and I will send it to you. Now, once you've entered the new Smart Science teacher portal, you will see the 4 areas that you can use: evaluate, plan, register, and assign. And you can see the new look and feel for this page. Just like in the old interface, when you want to see what work has been done, you're going to click on that number under the word instructors. That will reveal your name. Press your name to reveal all the students you have and all the work they've done. Notice one of the nice things about the new interface: the page is scrollable. Nice large text. You can see where there are grades under the word intro, under the word quiz. RPT means report, and EXT means extra credit or extension. In the case of any one of these items, you may click it to see what answers the student gave on the quiz. Click on the next button to see the post-lab quiz and what answers the student gave there, which ones they got right and wrong. You can also click on a lab report if it's available to open up a copy of the student's lab report. For example, here is a lab report about collisions. So I can see if the student wrote anything in any of the boxes. I can see what kind of measurements they made and all their graphs and conclusions and so forth. As well, if you'd like, you can put comments back to the student as well as put a grade in. But I'm not going to go ahead and submit that now. I'm just going to close out and not submit that grade. So let's move on to the next part after evaluate is the plan tab. So clicking plan, you'll notice a very much updated version of this. It looks a lot nicer, a lot easier for you to navigate. You're going to click on a course. For example, if I teach biology, I might click on the biology course. And here, not only do I get a listing of all the labs that are available, I can also see within my region if there's any kind of standard alignment available. Here are some standards. In this case, the national NGSS standards have been aligned for California. And I can also click on one of these topics, say simple graphs, and I can look at some information about what the student should learn by doing this, some notes about the lab, and even look over the warm-up quizzes, the different procedure pages that are available at different reading levels, the experiment, what kind of parameters are available, what the pre-written hypotheses look like, what the post-lab quizzes at different levels look like, and what the lab report at different levels will look like. So a lot of stuff there. If you do click on one of these things, it will appear on the right. You can look it over, press the red close buttons to close those items back down. Now, the third thing is called register. It's highly unlikely that you're going to need this, but we do have a separate video in our YouTube channel, how to add, drop, and move students. I would like you to refer to that video. Most likely, if you're going to register, those are the things you're going to need to do. For example, in the Smart Science Teacher, I can look at different terms. Here's a term I have. Let's see if I can find one with a class. Yes, here's one. I can look at my student list, and I can move. I can edit to drop the student. I can look at the student passwords. There's a lot of things I can do here. So changing the password for a student in your class or moving a student is all done through this interface right here. Lastly, I want you to look at the Assign tab. Assign lets me assign labs to my different students in the classes I teach. This particular teacher teaches a bunch of different classes. Let's say physics is the one I want to assign, just click physics. And if you want to assign one of these labs, go ahead and click on it, say this measurement activity, press assign, and it will get this light blue glow. Once you see that glow, you know your students can log in and do that lesson. None of the other ones will be visible. They'll only see the one with the blue glow. Let's go ahead and click it again and remove it. Okay, now the student can log in and see all the labs. So assign allows you to restrict the student to seeing just one or more than one lab versus the entire catalog. That gives you a full overview of the staff pages in Smart Science. If you need more information, always feel free to email ed@smartscience.net. Thank you so much for joining the Smart Science family, and we hope to hear from you soon.